Hey, beautiful Scorpio, Starseed, Lightworker, Twin Flame, and Soulmates. I'm Lorraine, and welcome to my channel. Welcome to today's collective tarot love reading. So, I'm just going to dive straight in there, Scorpio, and we're going to see what messages the cards have for you, for both you and your person's love journey thus far. The past, the now, and the potential outcome. Now I'm going to break it down into 4 parts. So first, I am going to pull messages, we're going to see what messages the cards have for you as to how your person sees you at this point in time. Then we're going to break it down into their emotions and their feelings, then on to their thoughts and what are they thinking here, and then also their actions, their next actions here, and then we'll end it out with the potential outcome. Now before I bust the move, I'd just like to say I offer counselling, mentorship, advice, programs and tarot readings. So if you're interested, details are in the description box below this video, as I'm not just a tarot reader. So let's go. So you have the Hanged Man card, and you also have the Moon card here in your reading. Well, what I get here, Scorpio, is that it's a reflection here. See, you're both in the Hanged Man tree, but you both see each other as the Sun card. Now, coming in with the Moon card here, of course, you're both stuck in your emotions here in your reading, but what it's telling me here, Scorpio, it's like saying to yourself here, and this is the same with your person, what I'm picking up is that there are days where these emotions, these feelings that you have for your person are quite intense, okay? And then there are other days where you're okay. You're okay that you're not near your person, or your person's not around you here. Take it if it applies to your situation, because that's how it's coming in. And so, now the tree that you're hanging in here, and this is the both of you, is that you're lying to yourself. That's what it's saying here. That's what I'm picking up. See, but you're not seeing it that way. You know your person is hanging in the tree. All right, and this, you know your person's in this Hanged Man mode. You know that they see you, and that's the same for your person. And you're both choosing to keep your feelings hidden here from each other. And by doing that here, you're lying to yourself. That's what it's saying. That these feelings that you have, that you both have, actually mean something here. See, what it also talks about here, collective, is that, well, coming in with the Moon card here, is that you have to navigate why you were like that, why both you and your person. See, it's not just about your person, but I do get here with the Moon card is that you could be judging and blaming your person, and that's the same with them. So it's easier, I don't know if is that the right word, easier to stay in this hangman mode and feel like it's an awkward decision to make. Yes, of course it's an awkward decision to make, but you're making it even more awkward. Your person is making it into a bigger problem than it already is. See, what it's telling me here with the Moon card is that you're both saying each other are the problem, when in actual fact, like I said, you're lying to yourself here when it's you and it's your person here. They're lying to themselves here. That's what I'm getting here. And when these emotions are intense, yeah, there's a soul searching going on. All right? But this is both you and your person here. Here, of course, it can talk about masking your patterns and your habits here by eating chocolate, by drinking a lot of fizzy drink here. And it is in those moments there where everything's okay that you're able to push your feelings aside here, because you're drowning in chocolate and alcohol, fizzy drink here. And you can push anything aside when you're going through those kinds of... That's what I'm talking about, patterns and habits here. But when you're not masking here, and I get here in your reading is that there are times where these intense feelings that you have for your person just come out of the blue. That's what I'm getting. Where you think, hey, cool, I can manage this, okay, I'm going to move forward. And then all of a sudden, here, collective, something happens where you get triggered and you're back to square one here. Yeah, both you and your person here coming in. So on the inside, there's some really intense emotions happening here, Scorpio, both you and your person, but on the outside, you're masking it. That's what it's saying. That's the lie. Of course, you want me to say, oh, your person is lying to themselves here, all right? But these two cards are saying it's the both of you. All right, so let's see what messages the cards have for your person's emotions. So you have the Four of Pentacles. You have the Magician card here. And you have the Ten of Wands here in your reading. So what it's talking about there, collective, is that, you know, your person does want forward movement here. Like I said, when it comes to these intense emotions coming in with the Ten of Wands here, it makes your person want to drop what they're doing, is what I'm getting here, and take a leap of faith and follow that intuitive nudge to come out of the Hangman mode. But even though they're going to come out of the Hanged Man mode here, collective, they still need to go through, this is how it's coming in here, they still need to sort their emotions here, their patterns and habits here in your reading. Yeah, of course, there are times where your guy's dynamic, and this could even be that frequency where it changes for your person, and you may be able to pick it up coming in with the Moon card, that something's, you know, you too may be getting those intuitive nudges too here in your reading, but it only goes so far for your person, because they do know coming in with this Hangman mode. It's the knowing that comes in for your person here. They still have to take the action. And like I said, they're holding back, and you know, you too could be holding back from your person, and so you're just carrying on with your life, and there's nothing wrong with that here, Scorpio. But it can also be seen as a mask here. So you're still holding on to the past. This is what it's saying. And that past could very well be patterns and habits, which is the same for your person here in your reading. The Magician card is interesting here, collective. And what I get with the Magician card, which could be happening here for your person, they still don't, I was going to say they don't understand the frequency here. This intuitive nudge that they get, it can be seen as that attraction that they have towards you. They may not be listening to it correctly. Even though they're coming in with, see, they just know that it's you here. And like I said, there are times where this person, both you and your person, drown in these emotions. They're overwhelming, they're so intense, and there are times where it's, you know, they have a good day in their eyes here because the emotions aren't there. Okay? Now coming in with the Magician card, what it can talk about there in your reading is they may not be taking those intuitive nudges here. The synchronicities here, they may not be picking up on it. And now I used to explain those synchronicities as music and stuff along those lines, but it's what it talks about here, it's about the changes here, the opportunity to change here, collective. Those synchronicities is what I'm talking about here. Because they get it with the Eight of Wands, and so it does create a shift within your person. But like I said, it's just their knowing. They may not have taken action yet. It's like a person holds on to those emotions, that shift, that knowing, but they don't know what to do with it. Of course, this could very well be the both of yous here. All right, now let's see what are their thoughts. Let's see what messages the cards have for their thoughts. Okay, so you're coming in with Justice. You have the Three of Swords, and you have the World card here, Scorpio. There's a truth that's coming in for your person in terms of the Justice card here. And this truth is bringing in fear for your person. There's a fear element here where your person, it feels like, well, I get here they're stuck in the Hangman mode. Not only that, they're stuck in the Moon card here. They're stuck in their emotions and they don't really know what to do about it. The expectation here on your part, Scorpio, is that your person knows what they're going to do. You expect your person to know here. Because this, staying in this Hangman mode, lying to yourself, this is both you and your person. This is a cycle. This is an ongoing cycle here coming in with the World card. And this is where the heartbreak is coming in. But this heartbreak is bringing in some kind of truth here. I don't see it as waiting here in your reading for your person. This Hangman mode and the Moon card, I don't see it as waiting. What I see it as here, collective, is confronting. That the cycle is becoming a bit too much for the both of yous, is what it's talking about. See, and what it can also talk about there, Scorpio is just watching you. Yeah, coming in with the World card. And not being able to do anything about it, only because they don't know what to do about it. Yeah, of course they're coming in as knowing here. Okay, they see you, it's being illuminated, but what do I do? So with the Moon card coming in here as well, what it talks about there is, see, your person may have tried to ignore it. Here, ignore this Hangman mode, ignore the Three of Swords, you know, everything that's going on in your reading. That's bringing in heartbreak as well for your person. And what the Three of Swords is also talking about here, Scorpio, is that it's always affected your person. There is no other way in which both you and your person can come out of the Hangman mode here, the Hanged Man mode here, collective. And what it talks about there, what I'm picking up with the Three of Swords here in your reading, is that it's a cycle that your person has been in for a very, very long time, and that is also what they know. So it could also talk about here, collective, is that your person has found the start point. They're beginning to understand their triggers and where that trigger came from. So there is a hell of a lot that's going on with the Moon card and the Hangman card here. Now this could be both of you going through this heartbreak. And if that is so, Scorpio, like I stated before, I offer counselling, mentorship, advice, programs and tarot readings. So if you're interested, details are in the description box below this video, as I'm not just a tarot reader. So let's see what messages the cards have for your person's next actions, or what are their actions here. So you have the Nine of Pentacles, you are coming in with the Nine of Wands, and you are also coming in here with the Knight of Cups. And those are your only cups on the board. It's going to take a hell of a lot for your person to come out of this Hangman mode, but it's going to take you a hell of a lot as well here, collective. They know you're single, they see you here, there is some kind of change that this person is wanting to make here. They know that, well, in their mind, these changes have to do with in front of the eyeballs here, getting you in front of the eyeballs. There's a change that has to happen there. However your guys' dynamic is, relationship is here, that has to change is what I'm getting. Connection. Here, and it's also coming in as making that conscious effort here. So they are wanting to come towards you here, Scorpio, and they do want to date. I see the Knight of Cups as someone who was wanting to date at this point in time. They could very well be in hermit mode, but what I'm picking up there, collective, is that this person, you know, to follow their intuition, to follow their emotions here, takes a hell of a lot out of this person. It takes a lot for this person to actually follow it here, because they still have to trust. Now that's what the Moon card is talking about here. So let's see what the potential outcome is. King of Pentacles, Five of Pentacles, and the Strength card here. Okay, so you have the King of Pentacles. Yeah, they definitely see you here. Let me just, 13, 14, 19. You have the Five of Pentacles here, and you have the Strength card here. It talks about your person's ego. They know by hanging in that hangman mode, hanging tree, it's not the best way of saying it, is it? Being in that hanged man mode here in your reading, it keeps them at a distance from you. So it also tells me here in your reading is that your person, they're working on their stability as well, coming in with the Five of Pentacles here. I get here this person may have, see, they want to bring something to the table. Now you could very well be in the Five of Pentacles here. You're coming in with counterparts here, Scorpio. Alright. Yeah, they are getting that intuitive nudge here. It's the strength to come, it's the strength here, collective, to go through the dark night of the soul, their emotions here, as well as their negative emotions here, and then it will hopefully change how your person is thinking, so they do come out of this hangman mode here and take the action. Alright, I'm going to leave it there. Join me in the Facebook group. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for your reading, Scorpio, and I'll catch you later. Bye.